Okay, so one eye is done. Let's do the other eye. So we're gonna start with doing our brows. I've got my Ofra Universal Brow Pencil that I got in an Ipsy bag. And I'm gonna use that to just start filling things in lightly. And create a tail that goes down pretty far. Okay. And I'm just gonna brush through that with a spoolie. Take my Sony Koushik Tinted Brow Gel, this bad boy, and just run that through. Ah, big glop, okay. So, and then we'll just go one more time through with a spoolie. Okay. They look like they're eyebrows that belong to the same person. If not exact opposite matches. Next, Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter. I'm going to use the matte side. This is the matte beige. So it's this thing using this side. And I draw under the brow with that. Pretty much just do the whole brow area with it. And then when I go back and put my foundation on, it kind of blends that in. Okay, now the eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Essence I Love Stage Primer. Been really liking this lately. You need like so tiny an amount, so I'm just gonna tap that on my finger and put that on predominantly the mobile lid. And then into the inner corner right there. All right, got that going. Next, I'm gonna be using Coastal Scents shadows today because I have a bunch and they're fun to play with. So I'm gonna be taking a flat brush, just a flat brush. And I'm gonna be taking this color, which is called Bombshell. It's a very light yellow color. And I'm just gonna put that on the inner part of the eye. And just pat it in all around the tear duct. Like so. Next, I'm gonna take Venetian Gold, which is just a brighter gold, right there. Same brush. And I'm gonna pack that right next to it, moving towards the middle of the eye. All on the lid. Okay, next I'm gonna take the color Deep Cantaloupe, which is an orange with a lot of yellow in it. And still using that brush, I'm gonna go ahead and pack this on the outer part of the eye. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a piece of Scotch tape, put it on the back of my hand a couple times to just get it a little less super sticky. Line it up with the under part of the eye and tape it down. Voila! Now, I'm going to take a brush from e.l.f. This is the... Where in the world is that brush? Here we go. It is the e.l.f. Blending Eye Brush, which is kind of fluffy. And the color I'm going to take through my crease is this one, which is called Olive Wood. And it's just an olivey green with a lot of brown in it, like an army green. Tap it off a little. And then windshield wiper that in my crease. There we go. So see how it comes off? It's almost a brown, but it's got a lot of green. That's what I want. Next, I'm gonna take another e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eye Defining Brush. It's fluffy with an angle. And I'm gonna take a bright color. This is Dark Mango, which is a bright matte orange. Just barely dip it in there. Tap off the excess. And then stamp that into the outer corner. Okay. Is my tape too high? My tape might be a little high. I'm gonna lower it a little. There we go. That's the tape I want. Okay. So just tap that in there. And then using that same brush, I'm gonna take this color, which is called American Rose, which is a deep red. And just use the barest bit of that in that corner. And then just to deepen it up even more with a small brush, it's a really small detail brush, I'm gonna take the color Raisin Berry, which is a burgundy red color, and put that right on the edge and pull it in a little, just to smolder that up. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more of the olive wood, the blending crease color, and just blend that out so everything's nice and soft. We've got warmth in that corner, but it's not too crazy. Okay, for our highlight, I'm going to be using this very stark white called Polar Bear. It's a little sample one. I'm just going to take it on my finger and pop that right under here. And actually blend it down with my finger too, because I want to keep the white pretty white. All right, now we're going to do our gel liner. I've got a small gel liner brush. And I've got my L'Oreal lacquer liner in navy, which is a very dark black blue. I'm just gonna get some of that on the brush. And I'm gonna put that on the tape. And then pull over. My liner brush is a Coastal Scents brush that I've had for a really long time. I probably need a new brush because it's not as precise as it once was. And I feel like that's going to be wide, so I'm just going to clean up the liner on this side, making it a little thicker too. Okay, I'm going to pull off my tape, see how it looks. So yeah, that angle is a little higher than the angle on the other eye. But that's okay. We can work with that. So I'm gonna take my small flat brush. This is just an artist brush, and I'm gonna take that lightest color I used, the inner corner yellow, pull that kind of over a little underneath. I'm gonna take the orange we used and pull that over. Take a little bit of that olive wood crease color and put that at the lash line. And then I'm gonna take a small angled brush and this color, which is known as Pinehurst, which is a matte dark green. And I'm just gonna put that right at the outer corner of the eye. and then put it against that liner. Just blending that in. So let's zoom out. Okay, so there we go. That is our eyeshadow look. Now, the next thing we just need to do is curl our lashes and apply mascara. Okay, and the mascara I'm using is the Essence I Love Extreme. I'm still trying this mascara out. I do like it better. It was in my favorites. I liked it better than I initially did. It's still not my favorite mascara of life, but it's what I'm using right now. Tiny bit on the bottom lashes, because I don't have a lot of bottom lashes. And then I'll do a little more on this side. Okay, so that is my eyes done. This lighting is tragic, but what are you gonna do, guys? All right, so foundation. What am I doing for my foundation today? I think for foundation today, I'm gonna be using my Neutrogena Classic Ivory. But before I go through all that trouble, I'm gonna conceal and clean up under the eye. This is my Maybelline Ancient Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind in Neutralizer. And I took the sponge off because I can't be bothered with it. I just pop that on the back of my hand. And then I take my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and put that on under the eye. And kind of use it to clean up. And then I also go back and use another concealer after because I'm a strange person. Okay, so my color in the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup is Classic Ivory. It's slightly too light for me right now, but it is what it is. So I have a darker color, it's way too dark. But by the time I get on like bronzer and all that good business, you can't tell. So I got that. I use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my another Maybelline product. It's like their Bloomy eyeshadow concealer pen thingy. And I'm just gonna put that in the very darkest part to try to like help with that issue. A little bit above my lip, around the nose. Anywhere where things are looking less than great. And I'm just patting that in. Like, oh. Did that help? I don't know, maybe a little. I'll take a brush and blend. Okay, the rest of my face. What am I doing? The rest of my face, I'm going to first and foremost get my brush. This is a little tiny Bare Minerals angled brush. I use it for bronzer. And the bronzer I'm using currently is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is one that I got in an Ipsy bag sample. And I'm going to use it till I run out. And then I'm going to go buy it because that's how much I like it. Even if it is really expensive. For me. So I'm kind of just getting this. I put my bronzer kind of high. I don't use it as much as a contour because my face has a lot of angles already. So I kind of go right under the cheekbone and then up onto it. And then I go a little bit around the forehead, a little bit under the chin. So that's better. And then for my blush, I'm using my NYX blush in Tea Rose. It's a cream blush. It looks like that. Just take a finger. I dab like a couple little tiny dots of it. And just put that on. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm gonna take this brush. It's a dual fiber. It's by Face Secrets and their bronzer brush. I don't remember where I got this. I wanna say Rite Aid or Walgreens, like 100,000 years ago. But I just use it to kind of give everything a good blend. And it's really soft. I like this brush. And then I'm going to use a highlighter. This is the Subtle Bronze. It's a Maybelline Master Glaze. And I just take it and draw it on my face and rub it in. So really high on my cheekbone. And rub that in. And I like it. It gives a nice highlighted effect. So last but not least are my lips. What am I doing about my lips today? So I was gonna do kind of, okay, I have two colors. I can do this really light peachy color, which is pretty. I think I'll just do this one. Okay, let me get a lip liner because I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my, ooh, that's darker than I wanted. We'll try and make this work. So this is my Rimmel Exaggerate in 046. Which is really brown. I think we're gonna go 90s today with the lip. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna find a lip brush so I can get that to not look crazy. It's just a little retractable lip brush. Okay, got that blended in. What's this camera doing? Sorry, my camera like fell. Okay, then on for lipstick itself, I'm going to be using Revlon Super Lustrous Creme Lipstick in 628, which is Peach Me, which is this very pretty peach color. See, camera being weird again. I don't know, I guess maybe there is good. Oh, that's pretty. That kind of works. And then just to make it a little 90s and fun, I'm going to take a NYX lipstick in 59A4, 4A, or Marrakesh Pink, which is this really light pink. And pop that in the middle, just to give it some light. Blend it out. And let's see, can we back up a little? Woo. Okay, so there you go. That is my finished look. I do think my foundation is probably looking lighter on camera than it does in life, but I like the eyes. I think it's pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate and comment and let me know what you think of these get ready with me style videos. I think they're kind of fun to do, and I'm not a pro, so doing a big pro thing is probably not gonna happen, but get ready with me can happen again. So let me know what kind of looks you guys would like to see, and I'll see you next time. Bye.